cá estamos nós de novo. Bem-vindo ao site da Colorize Media. Hoje iniciamos o nosso trabalho com uma visita ao stand da Canon, onde nos foi apresentado o novo upgrade da Canon C300 Mark II.
We're talking about C300 Mark II firmware upgrade that we're announcing here at NAB. This firmware upgrade is going to be available on July 28th. The first major thing about this upgrade is that you're getting a new log curve. It's called Canon Log 3. This log curve is really interesting because it's actually a happy medium between Canon Log 2 and the original Canon Log. Underneath 18% gray, it acts very much like the original Canon Log. So people who are used to exposing for the original Canon Log will feel right at home. But on the top end, you're getting more highlights. You're getting 14 stops total, so you're getting a lot more highlight protection than the original Canon Log, but not quite the full 15 stops of Canon Log 2. Now, we've gone back on Canon Log 2 and we've reformulated it a little bit. So new in this firmware upgrade is Canon Log 2 with lower noise and a little bit less CMOS streaking and some other little tweaks into it. So I think people are going to be really happy with the performance of the new Canon Log 2. On top of that, a big one, we received a lot of feedback about people wanting to be able to magnify while recording. And that was a feature in the original C300s and it proved to be very popular. We took it out of the C300 Mark II, but it's coming back July 28th. In addition, the 17120 will also be able to utilize dual pixel autofocus on the C300 Mark II. One more little thing that in the firmware upgrade is that we've reworked the menus of the frame rates. So that means that when you now change a frame rate, it's not going to change the resolution on you. That was a huge piece of feedback that we received.
A SET terminou hoje a sua série de conferências. Fomos ouvir o seu presidente, Olímpio Franco.
Neste ano nós estamos completando 25 anos de evento aqui na NAB. É o nosso chamado 730, que nós começamos em 1991 lá no Junis, com um grupo de cerca de 15 amigos, trocando ideias como é que a gente podia avançar, ter conhecimento do que estava sendo demonstrado na feira naquele ano. E evoluímos para um pequeno seminário, depois no Aladdin, depois fomos para o Sands, depois fomos para o Hilton, que hoje é o Westgate, e estivemos por lá uns 2 anos ou 3, e acabamos vindo para dentro do Las Vegas Convention Center, né? Isso nos deu mais facilidade, mais proximidade para o evento, e o evento cresceu. A gente tem tido sucesso bastante interessante nos últimos anos, né? Com um público bastante relevante e com conteúdos, né? Com apresentações de alto nível.
As nossas andanças pela nave tornam-se obrigatória uma visita ao stand da Harley.
I'm just going to give you a short overview about the new products we're having here in presentation this year. So we're starting with the new CCP ones, which is a side panel with all the menu to control the Amira and the Alexa Mini. So it gives you basically all the options that you have on the viewfinder without the optical part of the viewfinder. So you can control all the parameters of the camera and see on the display the image as well if you don't want to use a viewfinder on the shooting. So that's called CCP1. Then we have 2 new anamorphic lenses to complete the set that we already had. So we used to start from 35 all the way to 135, and we're adding a 180 for the tele and a 28 for the wide-angle prime lenses anamorphic. And on the Amira side, we have a new solution to adapt the Amira in a studio environment, what we call the Amira multicam solution. Basically, we're working with some different companies, but right now at the booth we're presenting the system from DTS, which is an English company, and this allows you to use all the features of the Amira in a studio environment, controlling the camera via a RCP from Sony through a different translation from the protocols from Amira to the Sony protocols.
Nesta edição da nave, fomos ao stand da Aja para saber e ver o que eles têm de novo.
Kona IP is our first foray into IP broadcasting. This is the big start of a big revolution in our industry. And what we've done is we've produced a card called Kona, which means it falls into the family of previous Kona cards, meaning that our control software, our control room, all the plugins that work with applications like Adobe and Avid continue to function as you're used to. And in terms of what is provided on the card from the get-go, this is 2022-6. which means it's uncompressed video and audio. And as the IP transition moves forward into the standards that are coming for TR04, TR03, we'll be there with you. And this is an extensible card, which means that you're going to be able to load new versions of firmware that'll take you through those transitions.
E é tudo por hoje. Volte sempre, porque nós vamos estar aqui amanhã. Sabe porquê? Porque o audiovisual é a nossa paixão.